Welcome everyone to quite a quick Yu-Gi discussion video on Smashing Ground. Now why did I choose Smashing Ground? Because of the word Smash that's in its name there. I believe there's 4 cards currently out with Smash in its name. Smashing Ground being one of them, and being the one that I know the best out of them. Smashing Horn is another one I know quite well, but yeah, Smash. Why that? Well, you might be able to see, I'm not actually sure last time with the webcam, like you couldn't really see the TV. Super Smash Bros. Is going on there. A 99 Smash with lots of Amiibo. I'm training for an Amiibo tournament, so sure plug here. I did a 12-man Amiibo tournament once on my channel. Record all the matches, was really cool. Seb is gonna come over. SMPGaming. He's gonna take all of his Amiibo. It's like almost 25, I believe. And then I have all my Amiibo, which like just under half still have to be trained in the coming week, which will happen. I'll have approximately 40. Add them together, we're hoping we can reach a 64, because I don't remember exactly how many I have. Total, we're hoping for 64 Amiibo for one huge tournament, and we're going to record all that, upload it. It's going to be super awesome. I really loved the last one. This is going to be so much bigger with him there as well, providing live commentary. Should be good. Smash, brothers. Smashing Ground. Alright, Smashing Ground, normal spell card. Quite a simple effect. Destroy the one face-up monster your opponent controls that has the highest defense. Fissure was out as one of the first sets, not the first one, which was the lowest attack. Smashing Ground goes for the highest stat but highest defense. And highest attack doesn't necessarily mean highest defense. If it's like your Cosmic Dark Destroyer, yeah, it'll has high attack and high defense. Something with low attack like Mystical Elf, just the first one that I can come up with, though there are probably other examples as well. Vanilla. Low attack, high defense. What's the card in the meta right now that has low attack, high defense? The Mini Monarchs are 8s, 10. That doesn't really apply. Cosmo. Scar, Malabranch, Burning Abyss, 802. Dante, 1025. Works on them. So if there's a Seer on the field and a Dante, Seer has highest attack, but Dante has highest defense. Smashing Ground would destroy Dante. Sure, they get great fit effects, but that's an example of how it could work. Anyway, one of the advantages of Smashing Ground is that it doesn't target. So anything that can't be targeted but can still be affected and destroyed by card effects, Smashing Ground will be able to affect. Like you do choose, like let's say your opponent has 2 monsters with 2000 defense on the field. Let's say both are they're different monsters, both 2000 defense. The only 2 monsters they have on the field, they both can't be targeted by card effects. You can choose between them which one you want destroyed for Smashing Ground. That doesn't mean it targets. You just choose. The effect doesn't, like this entire card doesn't target. A nice way to otherwise use it is if the opponent only has 1 monster on the field. Yes, it has to be affected by card effects to be able to be destroyed in battle. I mean, by card effects. Obviously, but that's the last time I'll say that. If they have 1 monster in the field, you could like your Dark Hole and your Regeki and get rid of them. But let's say you didn't run into those, but you do have a Smashing Ground. You're like, Smashing Ground, smash him. Smash their faces and smash the ground that they fall on the ground to the abyss, to hell, whatever. How that works. But take out their 1 monster that they have, do whatever you want, and direct attack. With whatever forces you may have. Do I see this card being used in decks? Not a lot. One, because Dark Hole and Regeki are there, and they destroy multiple monsters, and they also don't target. Advantage this card has over Dark Hole is that it doesn't destroy your own monsters, but generally you'd keep Dark Hole for most situations. Yeah, you'd keep it for when the opponent has a bunch of monsters. Maybe you'd have 1, but then you take out 1 monster for their 3. It's generally still very good because you wouldn't use Dark Hole if the opponent didn't have something dangerous out. Or you know they can do something dangerous if those monsters stay on the field. So then Regeki Dark Hole to take on multiple cards is generally more useful over Smashing Ground. However, if you're using like a basic, well, not really, I wouldn't say basic deck, although I could see Smashing Ground being like a 1 copy in like a starter deck, or somewhat of a not a deck that isn't built for its competitivity. Competitivity. But still wants to use some cards that can do quite well. Smashing Ground, in my opinion, is one of them. And I feel this would also be good. I'm not sure if it's actually been released in that, but things like those really big, like there's a sealed pack tournaments. We have like a set that has like 350 different cards and just you get a few packs of that and make your deck. I feel that Smashing Ground would be a nice card to have in that. Let's see if it was actually used in any of them. We have to go to the end. It was Premium Gold Return of Bling. Legendary Collection 3. That's just Legendary Collection 3. So it doesn't look to have been part of Seal Play, but maybe Legendary Collection have been used for Seal Play. I don't actually remember. But oh, I clicked on the wrong button. Oh, yeah, what I did remember reading was that this hand supposedly is from Manticore of Darkness. I don't actually know. Could be, like the colors are the same. And the fist is a very similar fist to the fist that also appears in Smashing Horn. So that's quite interesting. I'll actually take a quick look at that. I hadn't opened that yet. Smashing Horn right here. Fist looks quite similar. When I first few times that I saw this card, I just thought it was like sand, but no, it is a fist. Smashing Horn. Or Smashing Horn, and then Smashing Ground does look quite similar. Alright, that was the Yugi discussion video for today. If there's any cards you would like to see me discuss, I have a list of a few ones that I want to do in the near future. I'm not going to tell you which ones, but they happen to be all non-monsters. I currently have 3 that definitely want, but if you have any suggestions on any cards you would like to see me discuss in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Discussion video, then please let me know. This can be a very competitive card like Cosmo Dark Destroyer or Erebus, the Underworld Monarch. It could be something that isn't necessarily in the top of like the decks, but it can still have a lot of combos and things with it, like I did recently with Raid Raptor Revolution Falcon. Not seen at the top of like the decks that like top many tournaments, but it's still a card that you can say quite a lot about it for its deck. Or if you want me to talk about some stupid card that does nothing like a 300 normal monster, talk about Thousand Eyes Idol. I can actually say something about that because Thousand Eyes is strict. If there's somewhat of weak card that you barely ever see in any deck, but that I suppose could have some use, like what can we come up with? Weak effect mod, Unhappy Maiden. I could talk about Unhappy Maiden. I don't care. Let me know what you think. What you'd like me to discuss. I won't promise I'll pick. I definitely won't pick every comment. I won't promise. I will pick yours. I will write down some of the ones that I like, just due to the fact that I like the card, I feel like discussing it, but also how much can be discussed about it. That doesn't mean if you have a card that you can only say very little about, like Smashing Ground, you can't really say too much about it. Doesn't mean I can't discuss it and don't want to discuss it. If there's any card you'd like to see me discuss, let me know, and then in the coming time, I'll probably do that. Also, if there's any card you'd like to see Seb discuss, SMPGaming, you've seen him in many videos of mine, let me know as well, because I'll be recording some videos with him as well. And maybe I'll just let him do one for me. We'll see. I'll see you in tomorrow's Daily Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. Goodbye.